Crew wants to keep running. The side will put him down, but it only takes the Aegis the Immortal. VP.
Naku, lakad mo to tol!
Normally.
Void is not your hero. Make the ultimate choice.
Bottom lane, that poison, that's going to hurt. That certainly looks like it should be first blood here. A fifth stack, there's no surviving for Zai. It's Kuro. He'll take the first blood.
Well, it's not like it's a new thing. A lot of people have, realized that any hero can play mid really and be able to be greedy because of the amount of resources. But oof, Miracle does go quite low. But yeah, this is why I think they're just so happy allowing Miracle to play the carry from the mid lane, because it's like you're hardly punished.
Poison stacked up onto Zai. There is reactions, and ILTW, he's got to blink out, but the crit swarm's there. Zai lines it up perfectly post-blink. Okay.
He's walked all the way up here as well, got the invis.
They want to try and go here.
This should be a dead Luna.
Let's see, is there any saving for Matu? Lift up, straight back into the charge, and the burst of the Fate Bolt, that'll do it. Mickey's in with the counter rotation. TP over and a quick setup onto Mind Control will get the kill in return. It looks like they'll actually hold off from looking for him, so he's going to live for now. Successful with a deny. Kuro might not be as such. Zai finds him with Boxy. GH, can he help out Kuro in any means? They're actually going to turn their attention for GH instead. Steals the Siphon, buys himself a little bit of time in the trees here as he jukes this one out. And GH, he's putting the work in to stay alive. And in fact, all right, GH, he baits them in, buys time for LTW to come in and kill Matumba, man. GH is still alive in the trees. The rest of Nigma Galaxy turning up. Boxy has to bail. Zai's not going to get the chance. Oh, so yeah, they have hit the scan, so they know that Nigma Galaxy is making their way down to the bottom lane. Mind Control completely alone top. He's dead without a doubt. Zai hiding in the trees, goes for a TP out, but they've caught him. Disruption from Kuroki puts a stop to Zai's escape. They'll take out the Death Prophet. Zai not quite able to get away. They knew they were in control. He's got his eyes on Mickey. Actually holds off once he sees them smoking. Doesn't want to charge blindly in. He'll hold back on Nigma Galaxy. We'll wait to see what Liquid try and do. Boxy. He's going to be able to get in as finds RTW off the back of a blink forward. Mind Control trying to help out with the pushback of his charge. Nigma Galaxy, they're ready to fight. Miracle jumps straight in, over towards Matumba Man, lays down the Doom. Luna out of the fight. Zai pushing over towards Kuroki, but disruption's up. Holds back Zai. RTW burst down by Mickey and Boxy. I'll take the 1-for-1 for now. Nigma Galaxy retreating whilst the remainder of Zai's exorcism.
Once they don't get that instant connection, they're disengaging. They don't want to waste the smoke and just get whatever's possible. Mind Control probably going to be picked off it. Yep, the value of yours. And dead.
Go for the Roche now with the Ghost commitment. Now, Nigma Galaxy, do they try for a play 4 versus 5 here? I mean, okay, they'll get a quick catch onto the Nyx Assassin. Boxy should tick out. Holding them back. Roshan, it's low. Miracle, if he makes the jump now, it wouldn't be a bad one. See if he's able to time it. They're not going to look to it. Liquid will get the space to finish Roche. Aegis picked up by Matumba Man.
They might fight after Exo, though. It's running out.
Miracle. Quick jump in and ready to go. Zai pots the BKB, but there's no saving Insane as he's burst down by the Sonic Wave. Matu turns with the BKB, trying to commit onto Miracle, but Miracle with his own BKB steps back, and the demonic purge of Kuroki stops Matu from being able to chase.
Could see Nigma making this big move, and the Lincoln's just going, no, sorry, mate.
Wow, TW. There's the opening. Boxy strikes from the shadows, straight up with the opening stun as they burst down ILTW. Have to let this one go to Liquid.
That was a pretty early spawn as well.
I mean, Mind Control's coming over, but not a whole lot he can do on his own on the front lines. As that's Roshan down, Mind Control's only going to lose his life for that. As Nigma Galaxy, they've got to get out of here. ILTW came across, but quickly back to the safety of his base. No fight to be had here.
They have buyback on Barrow, though. If you're Nigma right now, you're probably looking for this fight.
Okay, Miracle, he's going to go. Gets the jump in, opening Doom straight away, slammed down onto Mickey. Mickey's gone, buys back immediately. The overgrowth from Insania comes out onto the two of them. The stun follow from Boxy, they've locked down the Doom. Kuro, he's in with the disruption, trying to keep Miracle safe, doesn't matter. Miracle dies as soon as he comes out to the disruption to the beams of Matumba Man. Miracle, does he want to buy back for this fight? That's the question. ILTW is in trouble. Blink out towards the creep wave. Match's going to look to try and chase. GH was able to hold back the two of them with some stolen stuns. He's able to grab that one back up and keep it safe for Liquid. GH does try for the chase. They're able to pop the Lincolns, jump forward, but the stun's there. Miracle comes straight into a stun. The beams are coming out. Miracle goes down as he trips himself up. I believe what must have been the carapace from Boxy, I guess. As, well, with Miracle gone, there's no further fight to be had. Nigma Galaxy, they've got to scramble their way back to base. Nigma Galaxy, they're going to try for a defense. Wow. But I think it may just be over. The buybacks are flying out. Can they hold off Liquid? Matsu, they will get the disruption set up onto him. The overgrowth holding ILTW down through the BKB. And it's going to be able to blink back into the fountain in time. The illusion's doing serious damage. Mind control charging across, takes out Insania. But Matsu, he pots the BKB. He's looking to close this. Miracle will be back up in 5 seconds. They've got to get this Luna off the base, into the trees. GH has been found. Liquid, they're closing it up. And the game, unless Miracle can pull off a miracle here, I think it's going to be over. They're hitting the Ancient. They're closing it down. Nigma Galaxy can't keep Liquid off it. As
may have his faults as the game goes on, but on lane, he's a monster. He can 1v2 zone and just rocket barrage whatever offlaner you pick and kind of just win that lane by himself.
That is a good pick. Okay, so that counters the 3 cores on Liquid, to say the least.
I don't want to say it's all far. I'm guessing, you know what? Europe's clearly the best region, if you can hear the sarcasm there. I'd say sure, he invented it. Why not? There's probably some other pro out there who's a bit upset, as GH also being a bit upset here.
There he is.
Dying to
Cups.
and first blood.
Not a bad, no, I mean, GH and a second blood.
That's a lot of blood. Bloodseeker's meant to be
no
doing it.
TP, yeah, it's going to be a long walk back to the lane for GH.
Oh, that's like 11 HP.
Yeah, he's got to run though. They might be able to cut through the trees and find him, and they do.
Yeah.
Cuts through the trees, the Iron Shell burns him down, a kill for the two of them up top.
Yeah, unfortunately for this orbital corrosion, some players don't even go for it because just Blight alone is pretty good. Boxy should be got down to the spin. Nice to see Nigma kind of starting to punch back, but the slow on Dagger and Corrosion is insane.
RTW, he's come back in, but his spells are on quarter. Oh no, he's got Blade Fury. He's not got the mana for it though with the mana burn. Dragged back with a vacuum. He's got to run, surge up on the Boxy to allow him to close the gap with the Iron Shell. Fairy Fire's popped. Is that going to be enough to save him? He's running, he's got Blade Fury back up. So he'll actually turn and look to get the kill onto Boxy, and with the help of Kuro, he'll be able to do so. ILTW keeps it cool and turns it around.
Away. Because they're kind of on mode recovery on both Ember and PA.
So then try for ILTW. Look at the healing ward out. Turns with the Omni Slash, TP in from GH to help back up. ILTW on the retreat. 2 spells will save his life. Mickey off to the side's got eyes on Kuro. Kuro will be dead for sure. The ILTW is kept alive for now. GH safeguarding him on the retreat back towards the tier 2. Mickey.
Connect on anything, but it's the idea, right? It's like you give up a tower in that moment, you have 10-15 seconds to make a quick play. And now they're hitting mid tower.
Let's see what sort of defense Liquid can pull into place. RTW stands his ground, finishes off the tower through the Blade Fury. Blade Fury comes to an end. RTW is looking for an Omni Slash target. He will find it onto the backlines with the Maelstrom doing a hefty bit of damage. Liquid, the back off Sunstrike crashing down onto the head of Matumba Man. Burns him out of the game, and Mind Control, he's ready to dive in deep, looking for Zai. Vacuum over to the side. Boxy can't quite find the stun. Mind Control's able to run circles around them as it's 2 dead on Liquid. Rupture thrown down the way of Mickey. Underneath the tower, though, it's hard for Nigma Galaxy to get in on top of him, and he's got a Remnant out at a safe distance, so Mickey backs off. He wanted the creep, you know. GH is a man with his priorities.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, he also didn't have the best of vision, I guess. But they get a kill top. Cheeky. Happens.
Aren't they? That's a backup from Mind Control. As... Slider Fist from Mickey will do the job. Kuro, quick stun to hold him back. Liquid, they might see if they can chase for more here. GH is going to hold his ground. He just steps straight up there. Pops the stick charge, tries to tank it all. There's no chance of tanking that amount of damage. Miracle, he's got the cold snap control onto Zai. Kuro with the further lockdown, gets the setup for the Darkseer kill. RTW chasing down Insania should allow them to pick up a gyro as well.
Or at least initiate the fights, but the Rupture's so annoying. Nice force stuff though from Zai.
They do still find that rupture. Zai, he's going to go for the immediate TP out. RTW ready to charge in under the tower. Running down Boxy with the Blade Fury. As Boxy, he's not going to survive the Omni Slash. RTW commits with the ult, chops him down. Instead of staying hidden in the trees, you have the jump fall from Miracle with the cold snap and the meteor crashing down onto Matuma Man. He'll be over to the side with the blink strike, with the fingers there for Kuro. Matu's down. Nigma Galaxy just continue to roll over Liquid.
Right now, you're pretty much waiting for BKB, but Kuroki,
I mean, he's
hasted.
He gets the Hex set up. Stun as well to follow in. Hook shot over. They'll get the force to side.
Nice force stuff.
It's going to be enough to bail Mickey out. He's got 2 more remnants to play with. Nigma Galaxy, they are still chasing. Zai with a vacuum up to the high ground, but RTW jumps straight back down with the Omni Slash onto Zai. Mind Control finds the chance to rupture Mickey. Mickey, has he got anywhere playing out this? He tries to dodge the Blood Ride with the slide, but he's not going to be able to do so. Silence into the finger of Kuro. He goes down. Instead, to fall even behind the tower. Kuroki, he's going to start playing around with Boxy. Set up here into the Hex. Blood Ride's coming down. Spike Carapace will hold back the 2 of them. Kuroki actually taking a bit of a beating there from the illusion from Zai's wall. He's into the trees, and he's away out of the reach of Boxy, able to turn back in with a stun. Kuro's not even going to go down. Blinks out to a safe distance. Boxy was trying to find him. He's not going to get to live any longer. GH shuts down his life. The damage.
Yeah, playing right now.
Oh, to the side. The ward's down there. Be able to spot Boxy sneaking out of the base. Zai tries to jump in to help out. They have managed to kill off GH. Nigma Galaxy, do they still want to fight 4 versus 5? Looks like they do. Rupture out to Zai. Kuro's in with a follow-up stun, but Matty jumps straight away. The crit's there. He's cut down Kuroki, but Mind Control. He'll look to make a line straight towards Matuma Man. He's got him controlled in the Blood Right. Matuma Man in trouble. He needs help, and he needs it now. Miracle jumps in with the right clicks for the evasion. Keeping Matu alive. He's up to the high ground. He's away. Matu will be able to get back to base. LTW tries to run down Insania, but Insania's out. Turn around for Mickey. In with a slight change. He's caught Miracle. The silence from the Blood Right causing issues for Mickey. Continues to try and chase Miracle. Miracle, he's ready to turn. Blinks over with the slider fist. Is back up. Mickey cuts him down. Stunned into the missile. Holding back LTW. Mind Control trying to chase Mickey with a boosted speed. It's enough. Closes the gap. Mickey to go down. LTW, now he's going to TP out immediately. Sees Matu coming back out onto the playing field. Doesn't want to have to deal with a... They're going to come in for Kuro. And with the BKB, Kuro, he'll go down. Yeah, it's stun opening onto Mind Control. The Omni Slash has come in. Mind Control. He'll try and step back away from the cooldown. In fact, he's just standing his ground, punching into Mickey, but the damage will be done by the Ember. Mickey able to jump out as well with the Remnant. Looks like Zai will get left behind, caught in the combo. Miracle setup, and this is a slash from RTW. They will still find Mickey. Buybacks available from Mickey. Boxing turns with a stun. Matu coming in, looking for the crits. Is he able to find them? He's trying to get Miracle, but it's the dagger. Not enough damage. Jumps in with a Phantom Strike, but Miracle, he's out of the harm's way. He cannot be killed by Matu, and Matu will jump to safety. They'll look for him with the rocket flare.
How does Matu get out?
I don't know. Miracle gets out, Matu gets out.
That looked amazing. He went for the punch but didn't fully commit it.
Still have that Aegis to try and battle through on RTW. And they even get him the once. Hook shot comes through from the side. Tornado as well, straight down onto Insania. Insania caught out with the cold snap. The finger comes out onto Boxy. Boxy will live long enough to back up. Zai's in with a vacuum onto the 2 of them. They're taking the Aegis out of RTW's hands. Over to the side, Mickey in onto Kuro. Finishes the Lion's life. RTW heads over with the Blade Fury on top of Zai. Zai has no buyback available. Insania dying outside of the fountain. Boxy lives with the Spike Carapace, but the slash is in onto Matuma Man. Matuma in trouble, but the jump over to Boxy. Back to the fountain, back to safety. He'll live. Mickey trying to finish off with the slider fist GH, but GH is still alive. Finally, Boxy in, takes him down. Mickey scrambles back towards the fountain. We'll see the buybacks coming out from Nigma Galaxy. They know that Zai and Insania do not have buybacks. They're going to try and end the game here. RTW going back in with the Blade Fury, but he knows that Matu might be able to jump back in and finish him off. The root's there from the chains of Mickey. They're in onto Matu. They get the kill. Matu takes out RTW, does die for it. He himself does have buyback. RTW committing his buyback as well.
Once again, because maybe if they dive.
Let's see.
Ooh, maybe.
Fortification set up onto Mind Control. They're looking to burst through the Bloodseeker. Can they quite do so? The missiles in as well. Mind Control ever so low. Turns
healing
down.
ward. Oh,
Final slider fish from Mickey. Finishes him off. Matu, he needs help, but he needs it now. The slash is coming in. He's got a target to jump to. Boxy by his side provides Matu the opportunity to get back out of there. Mickey's in with the BKB, but he's low on mana. Physical hits coming in from Miracle as he is able to get back to the fountain, but the space is there. RTW back onto the barracks. We'll see Liquid back at full HP, full mana. jump forward for RTW. They try with the vacuum. The quick switch slash comes into play. They've caught him with the chains. But the blood right's there. GH in with a hook shot. Mickey tries to commit, but the stun's out onto the three of them. And now they're ready for the cleanup. Nigma Galaxy, finger out. Matsu out of mana. He'll try for Kuroki, but he's surrounded by Nigma Galaxy. He's out of the game. With no buyback on him, it's almost certainly going to be called. Mickey also taken out. The full set of Rex taken down. GG is called. Nigma Galaxy coming in at full force in this second.
Call down. Yeah, if you can do that, it's fine as a support.
It will be a puck.
So it is
for the last pick.
offline OD.
Yep, looks like a mind control OD.
And a Zai Death Prophet.
Number one to make sure that he doesn't die to this. Get back underneath the tower. And his teammates, though, might not fare as well as GH will fall. First blood for Liquid. Zai to claim it.
And the second blood too.
That'll get both of them. We'll see who's going to get that one. That's going to be the Timber Man. He'll take the kill there off Kuro.
Just if the game gets hard at any point, you're suddenly 3-4k behind him in net worth, unable to farm ancient stack. So.
Oh, see, yeah, top lane. GH taking a bit of a bang to the head. There's the homing missile, finishes him off.
Supports. It's maybe not the fact they're double melee, but it's the fact that like you can't. I guess it is double melee. You don't have that range support to make up the hard camp stack, to make the ancient stack, to open up that jungle that Liquid traditionally was known for.
Let's see if Liquid can get something out of this one. Charge in onto RTW, both very low under the tower here. I really want to try and find this bear, but RTW quelling through the trees. He's finding Miracles in with a counterplay. Straight away, Zai goes for the TP out. Kuro's in time with any ability to stop. He can't quite close the gap for a potential nightmare, so Zai manages to make it out. And Boxy backs off, but the space is made for Matsu to safely retreat.
And of course, we mentioned the idea of maybe Gyro Tree could do well top, but it didn't really have that great effect P from the Spirit Breaker, but it is a pretty rough game as Matsu also, as I say this, hits 6, but then goes down bottom.
And gets off a decent combo, but it's just not enough damage. GH able to walk it off as Boxy's trying to hunt for him. But Boxy almost certainly going down. Jump forward from Miracle, picks up another kill.
The triple, quadruple ancient stacks made where you can farm and Ursa can't. You come out maybe with that butterfly advantage. You force him to go for like a second on MKB.
Oh, Miracle.
It's
He's
not
straight
happening.
in. They get the jump on Mickey. Top lane, TP's coming over. Zai is going to try and start something with the Exorcism, running down Mind Control, but Mind Control's able to hold him back with the Astral. RTW looking for a target. What's he want to do? Boxy's in with another strike, bumps him back, but RTW jumps forward, slows down Boxy. Boxy's away with the charge. RTW in a bit of trouble, but of course does have that Aegis ready for round 2 if it comes through. They'll bring him down once. Further TP's coming in to try and back him up. The grip from Kuro locking down Zai. RTW's going to be in with the swipes, takes down Zai. Blink out from Miracle, gets away from the cooldown in time. Mind Control will hold back Matuma Man off the back of his ultimate. See the chase from Mickey, does have Dream Call available. Boxy in from the side, but immediately GH turns with the stun. Mind Control will get the ult out, but he's surrounded by the 3 of them. Does go down here.
With this quad right now. Without the cheap lockdown, the fact
They found Zai.
Oh no.
GH and Miracle sneaking around the tree line. They've found Zai. Zai will try and keep himself alive for the Siphon. The Living Armor coming out as well. The ult comes crashing down though from Mind Control. Slams Zai out of the game. RTW ready to turn over towards Insania. Charge from Boxy. Pushes back the 3 of them. Matsu trying to get in on top of them, but he's not going to be able to do so with the Astra from Mind Control holding him off. Miracle jumped in for the backlines. Burst down Insania. The Spike Carapace catches onto Matuma Man. But he's underneath the tier 2. Nigma Galaxy, they won't dive in quite yet. Yeah, BKB's finished, coming out.
No,
He's got the shard.
Jokes
He's
aside, that's
super
much
strong.
better. Yeah, it is very, very good.
Oh,
Oh, the cow! Oh.
okay.
Yeah,
Well,
right.
Mickey is dead. And probably more to die as well here. They do get Kuroki. Miracle's
the
in
BKB.
with the BKB. He's actually taking a lot of damage here through the Ghost. In fact, okay, Miracle dies. Mind Control. He's able to hold back the charge in with the Astrals. Jump forward from RTW and GH. They do want to keep trying to fight this. The ult comes crashing down as they've killed off Boxy. RTW turns towards Matuma Man, running him down with the remainder of this Enrage. But
Nice body
Matsu,
block.
he's able to kite him out for now, keep himself at a safe distance. As Matsu, he's going to be able to get away, sending a missile back over towards RTW, but quickly able to take it down with the swipes. They also have this bit of a chase going on towards Mind Control. Zai commits with the BKB. And this Astra's going to buy him a bit of time, but with a Swarm waiting on the way out, Mind Control should still fall. The Essence Ring will buff him up a little bit. Back over in the mid, RTW was able to finish off Matuma Man. Mind Control, he's actually going to look to turn things, has the setup for the hammer. He's not. Zai will be able to finish him off. A bit of helping hand coming in from Mickey and his coil.
It sounds weird to say, but feel like... Okay, hold on.
Hey, look at this. Miracle just jumps in straight away. Burst through Matuma Man. Matuma Man goes down. Dream Coil is dropped. Mickey solo, though, and he's not going to survive. Mickey falls. Miracle able to blink out in time. He'll live. As he's away, Zai trying to fight back with the BKB and the Exorcism. They've got the sentry down. Running down GH. Charge coming in as well. And they should be able to find this next assassin, but ILTW just jumps straight over to the back of the mall. Gets on top of Insania. He's going to lose the Aegis for that attempt. He is kind of deep. We'll see if Nigma Galaxy can bail him out here as Liquid. They're going to look to try and guard him a second time. Mind Control buying some time from here with the first Astral.
Nice charge.
Able to get the charge passed off the back of coming out of the Astral. Boxy walks away, but Nigma Galaxy have been able to do enough to allow ILTW to retreat.
See, he's got his own shard now. Oh, this is one tanky bear.
Where's the jump? Dream Coil down onto the two of them. They get the silence as well. Zai's with the Exorcism, focusing down GH for Mind Control. Defensive Astral out to the two of them. The grip from Kuro holds back Zai. Gets cancelled though as the Uru comes in from the Overgrowth. Matches in with the BKB, trying to focus GH, but he's under the ground with the Ags. He's got the redens to stay alive. Liquid, they've lost two, they've lost three. ILTW tears apart Zai. Liquid's got to run. Matu's going to try and make it out of there with the TP out. He's successful. Insania also just able to make it out in time.
There's an item coming for Liquid, which might, turn it around and potentially a Satanic and Gyrocopter, but that's a ways away.
GH just coming around behind the tier 2, trying to start some action here with a bit of a poke. Jump forward from RTW, he's in onto Matuma Man. Matuma Man will be able to get the BKB off, but RTW is running him down into the trees. RTW is able to keep on top of Matu. That BKB is not going to save him. Matu goes down, Insania holds them back with the Overgrowth, but he can't control the bear. Enrage out, RTW charges up to the high ground, 4 dead on Liquid, as the last one left standing is soon to fall as well. Boxy tries to charge away, but the control's there from Mind Control. 5 dead on Liquid.
We just saw an aggressive tip from Nigma.
And that's when you know it's over. GG is called. Nigma Galaxy. I mean, game...